everybody will put aside their differences. You know what I'm saying?
And come together.
Exactly. America and so-called Iran come together and fight against the greater evil.
And they're programming people. That's all they're doing. They know what's up. All right, they know about the scriptures. So they're programming. They're working toward fighting against the Most High, but they can't do it so-called alone. You know what I'm saying? So they got to program the people, or the people ain't gonna let them do it or move in the direction they're trying to move unless they get them to think a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because if you let us think how we're thinking, you let us be Israelites, that ain't gonna happen. We're gonna, you know.
They're trying to make us say puppets.
You know? Yep. They're trying to make us puppets. You know? That's why it says knowledge and wisdom is an ability at times. With lack of knowledge, if you have lack of knowledge, you'll be destroyed. You know, so at the end of the day, they're programs with these movies, the way of life, the church, they control all this. They have one agenda. That's all come together. It's all come together. You know, nobody's different from another person. Because at the end of the day, they want to have control of all of us. All right? Go ahead.
Oh, my niggas out here again. There we go.
Yeah, they stay out here.
What's happening, baby? How y'all doing?
Good.
Come on, go on, spit it.
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I still got y'all recorded on my phone.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 7.
Give me some.
And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought, and his angels.
That's right. That's talking about the so-called white man, NATO and the EU. You know what I'm saying? Going to war against Christ and the angels. You know what I'm saying?
It says, and prevailed not.
And prevail not. Because in their head, you know what I'm saying, they can go to war and it'd be a fair fight. But that's not the least amount of the case. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an utter obliteration.
Yeah, you're dealing with the Most High. You're trying to fight Christ. You're dealing with we were talking about chariots earlier. Okay, chariots are basically, give me Psalm chapter 4, verse 1. A chariot is a vehicle. Okay, angels have vehicles. Okay, and those vehicles are what they call UFOs. You see UFOs, or aliens, because that's what we learned.
What you say?
UFOs. What do you think? Aliens, because that's what we learned. That's what they show when you watch movies. You see a flying saucer, you think it's an alien. But those are the chariots of angels. Right? And when they try to fight them, you can't. They're Psalms 14.
Psalms 4:1. Psalms 4:1. Clouds.
Yeah.
That was 104. Psalms 104 and 1.
Yeah. There we go.
Bless the Lord, O my soul, O Lord my God, thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty, who coverest thyself with light as with a garment, who stretcheth out the heavens like a curtain, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot.
Maketh the clouds his chariots. Okay. And basically, what clouds are in the sky.
I like how you preach.
Okay, they're in the sky. Okay, chariots are in the sky, so strong. The Most High has chariots in the sky. And the point is, these vehicles, when they try to fight against, the so-called white man try to fight against the Lord, jet fighters only can go straight. They can't, they can't do what they want to do. They don't have that ability. Like a helicopter can hover. A chariot can hover. It can go forward. It can turn. They can go 100 miles or break sound barrier with the hyper speeds and just automatically shoot up. It has that ability. It can get big, it can get small, it can reveal itself, it can disappear. You know what I'm saying? It has ability that these Americans don't have. They're gonna try to fight against them because they believe they had ability to stop them. They can shoot them down. Because they've been watching the movie with Will Smith and Independence Day, thinking they can shoot a chariot of the Lord down with an airplane. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen.
And they also spread rumors like, you know what I'm saying, Area 51, you know what I'm saying? They shot down a craft.
Talk to me now.
Stuff like that. They plant that seed in your head to make you think that, you know what I'm saying, well, it's been done before, you know what I'm saying, we can do it again. If we all just come together and work as a team, we can do this. But, you know what I'm saying, that's just the deceiver deceiving the people that need to be deceived.
Gotcha. Hey, brothers, I'm late, man. I gotta go. But hey, I still got y'all recorded on my phone, man. I was showing some folks, you know what I'm saying? Y'all said they wasn't trying to listen. I made that motherfucker stop, and I gave them a video. You know what I mean? I say, you know what I'm saying? Brothers out here speaking that word. You hear me? Hey, God bless, man.
Yep. Give me. I know we in Revelations, but give me that in we're gonna get some cherry. The one with Yahweh Shai, Book of Acts, right? You got something?
Yeah.
Acts the first chapter.
No, it's serious.
Okay, yeah.
If you wanted to start, I don't know, but we could just jump right into it. Second Ezra 13:3, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled and were seen under him.
What that means, basically, wherever that chariot decided to point his energy at or appear to, you can't fight it. It make you weak, you know. And it's gonna wipe out everything in its path, man. You can't stop the Most High. Okay, He controls elements. Okay, like you watch The Matrix, you make a bullet stop. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with that type of power to where if you shoot your shit, he could just make your gun jam, you know, or he could just make the bullet or the missile blow up in the plane.
Exactly.
You know?
Because they right on the bottom of that mother. But the thing, like you said, like when it comes to a chariot, it don't turn like, it don't make like a curve. It just bam, 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 bam. So like you said, if a jet was chasing it, you know what I'm saying? They gonna sit there and chase it, and the chariot just bam, 90-degree angle, but that jet would have to make that little curve and all of that.
Yeah, jet got to turn like that. And you chasing one, and it just stop, go back, and then come like that. A jet can't maneuver like that, you know.
Oh.
And that's the thing about chariots is real important. The reason why they move like that, because they're straight to the point. What's the fastest point to a destination? A straight line. It knows where it's going. You know, it don't have to turn and hit an angle. That motherfucker just go wherever it's gonna go.
And just like in the movie Independence Day, they actually had got a hold of one of the chariots. That's not gonna happen, man.
Yeah, like you know how to fly a chariot, you know.
That's the Area 51
That's a spiritual. There ain't gonna be no, you know, we don't know how it looks, but I'm pretty sure ain't gonna be no fucking controller in there, you know. It's gonna be a spiritual device. You know, you just in there.
It's probably like with your mind and shit, you know.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Second Ezra 13:4. And whenever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice, like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire.
Yeah, like and it's good. War of the Worlds and Independence Day is a good example, because when the chariots came down, so-called aliens, they were blasting and turning everything to powder, man. Okay, it's intense heat. Okay. Go ahead.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out the number, from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Yep, the man that came out of the sea is Yahweh Shai. Okay. Go ahead.
And then it said the men from the four corners, because that's going to be all the different nations trying to fight against him.
Yep, that's right. Because guess what? Like the brother said with the Ronald Reagan, they are going to do that because they were programmed. All right? Because they have an alien ambassador as we speak.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So they are prepared for that. All right? But they're going to be afraid. Okay? Go ahead.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
Yep, that great mountain is a chariot. It was so big. All right, go ahead. I don't want to jump the gun. Go ahead.
But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
Yep, because just like the chariot is so big that if it was right over you or anywhere, you ain't going to see nothing but chariot. You're going to walk to this corner, walk to that corner, and you ain't going to see nothing but the bottom of a chariot, man. Yeah. And it could be the size of Texas. You know what I'm saying? If it's the size of Texas, you know, you are going to see chariot for day. I don't care if you drive and drive and drive and drive. You're going to see chariot all day.
You can't see Dallas from Houston.
Yeah. You know, you look in the sky, you can't see that far, man. You probably can see to like West Omaha based on how high you are. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, looking from not from an air view, but from beneath, that that chariot's gonna be huge, man. Probably the size of the country, man.
Man,
Mad at that.
go
ahead.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because Esau's a proud man. He know he ain't gonna be able to win. But they got that old American spirit. You know, let's fly head first into this chariot.
Get on that horse.
You
Got
know?
it right.
Oh God.
Yeah, they
Ain't
still
nothing happening.
You know, still trying to fight.
still shooting and all kind of shit.
Yep, but in the movies they win. Because of heart. No, this real life, man. That shit don't work, man. You know, they only get you so far, but if you can't beat nobody, you know, you got heart, that's cool, that's what's up, but you still gonna die. You still gonna get your ass whooped, nigga beating you up and you getting up and shit. You keep slamming you, that little man got heart. That works to a certain extent. Somebody trying to kill you, you know, that's it.
So you get shot 5 times and get up, you go keep getting shot and getting up.
Yep.
Eventually, the Lord gonna take that spirit, man.
I was watching this one video a while back on YouTube, and they was talking about what if they had an alien invasion. You know what I'm saying? And the scenario keep coming out of them having to destroy themselves every time. They had to use a nuke on themselves. They had to use a nuke to destroy themselves. They had to do something. You know, just like with the talking about with the Matrix, they had to scorch the sky and they basically destroy themselves type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And they know. You know?
Or like this TV show, Fallen Skies, where so-called aliens take over the world, and the only thing that they can do is like guerrilla tactics. You know what I'm saying?
Are you okay?
I want some. I want. Some on Fallen Skies, though.
Yeah. Like I said, they had to do guerrilla tactics. They had to be in little bands here and there, and you know what I'm saying, basically get them when they could. And I seen a video on the internet, basically where if there's an alien invasion, and I think it said 99.9 times out of 100 in a simulation they lost, and it didn't take, you know what I'm saying, three years or anything like that. It was like 2 days.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No, actually, it was a matter of hours. You know what I'm saying? They took everything out.
The scriptures say that. What the scriptures say in an hour. You know what I'm saying? At the blink of an eye. Because it's going to happen so fast, you know, and then the reason why it's going to happen even fast, more fast, because you're going to have civil unrest. They're going to be fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Then when the chariots come, y'all already halfway done, man. You already dazed up. You know, you in the 5th round, you dazed up. You know, and all the
That's a fresh
chariots,
fighter in here.
the chariots is going to be the cleanup crew, man.
So you think? I mean, we don't know the order of how it's going to happen. You know, as far as the chariots coming and doing they, you know,
I mean, it's gonna be after America's. It's gonna be after America's destroyed. You know, I mean, they're gonna be there destroying America.
Yeah.
But America's is gonna be like around that time. You know what I'm saying? Because the nation's gonna gather up once America is destroyed.
And with that being said, that means that them nukes is gonna be shot off.
The nukes already gonna be shot off. Yeah.
So all they got is guns and jets or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Because when the nukes is shot off, the chariots gonna be lighting it up too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Increasing the fire. All right. Just like you can't stop a nuclear missile, then you got a chariot shooting this rays and this beams of heat on the, like, you know, it's like it's
inevitable.
Yeah, it's inevitable, man. You can't stop a nuke carnally, and you definitely can't stop a chariot's heat rays spiritually. You know, their ability or carnally, you can't stop it. Their spiritual ability can't be stopped, and you can't stop your own carnal ability. So it's gonna come down at once on you. America's gonna be fried. Exactly. You know, it's gonna be nuked. Like when somebody burns shit till Christmas is done, like nothing else is a block. You nuke it. You know. That's that Cajun. You know, like they say that Cajun cooking. You know.
Raging Cajun. 2nd Ezra 13:9, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lift up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Yeah, we always prefer the water.